Ladies and gentlemen, there is no greater responsibility in life than the responsibility of self-development. Many people desire success, fulfillment, and impact, but few truly understand the process of becoming the person worthy of these things. The journey of self-improvement is not accidental, it is intentional. The first step in working on yourself is understanding your purpose. You were not created to wander aimlessly. Within you lies a unique gift, a calling, and an assignment that the world is waiting for. To improve yourself, you must seek clarity about why you are here. Without purpose, life is merely existence. But when you discover your purpose, every decision you make becomes a step toward destiny. The second pillar of self-work is discipline and character. Talent may open doors, but only discipline and integrity will keep you there. A person who lacks self-control, consistency, and values will struggle to sustain success. If you want to grow, develop habits that align with your vision. Wake up early, plan your day, reject distractions, and practice self-control. The greatest battles are not external but internal, the war between who you are and who you can become. The third principle is continuous learning. Growth is impossible without knowledge. Read books, study history, learn from mentors, and refine your mind. Those who stop learning, stop leading. Greatness belongs to those who embrace the discipline of education, wisdom, and self-reflection. Self-work is not just about personal gain, it is about service. The highest form of self-improvement is when your growth becomes a gift to others. Your knowledge, your skills, and your experiences are meant to uplift those around you. A fulfilled life is not measured by what you acquire, but by the lives you impact. Work on yourself, not just for success, but for significance. Improve yourself, not just for wealth, but for wisdom. Develop yourself, not just for recognition, but for a lasting legacy. Because when you become the best version of yourself, the world becomes a better place because of you. Working on yourself begins with a deep understanding of your purpose. Purpose is the foundation of all personal growth. Without it, life becomes a cycle of aimless activities filled with uncertainty and frustration. Many people spend years chasing careers, wealth, and status without ever asking the fundamental question, why am I here? The first and most important step in self-development is discovering your true calling, as this provides direction, motivation, and a sense of fulfillment that no external success can replace. Purpose is not something randomly assigned. It is deeply embedded in who you are. Every person is born with unique gifts, talents, and abilities that point toward their specific purpose in life. Some people are naturally drawn to leadership, while others thrive in creativity, teaching, innovation, or service. The key to unlocking your potential is identifying these strengths and aligning them with your daily action. When you operate in your area of purpose, you experience an unmatched sense of fulfillment and productivity. Without this alignment, even the most ambitious efforts can feel empty. One of the biggest obstacles to self-improvement is the lack of clarity regarding one's purpose. Many individuals look at others and attempt to copy their paths, believing that success is a formula that can be duplicated. However, imitation often leads to frustration because you were never designed to walk someone else's journey. The true measure of growth is becoming more of who you were created to be, not trying to fit into someone else's mold. Self-discovery is a personal journey that requires self-reflection, observation, and sometimes trial and error. To truly understand your purpose, you must take time to analyze your passions and interests. What excites you? What problems do you feel deeply connected to solving? What activities make you feel alive and fulfilled? Purpose is often revealed in the things that you are naturally drawn to. It is not just about what you love, but also about what burdens you. Many people discover their purpose when they recognize an issue in the world that they feel compelled to change. Whether it is teaching, mentoring, creating, or leading, your purpose is often linked to the impact you are meant to make in the lives of others. Another way to uncover your purpose is to evaluate your past experiences. Every challenge, failure, and success you have encountered has shaped you for a reason. Nothing in life is accidental. The lessons you have learned, the skills you have developed, and the pain you have endured are all indicators of the path you are meant to take. Many great leaders, entrepreneurs, and change makers found their purpose through their struggles. What you have been through is often a clue to what you are meant to contribute to the world. Purpose is not just about finding the right career or profession. It is about living with intentionality. Many people assume that purpose is limited to their job, but true purpose transcends occupation. You can be in any profession and still fulfill your purpose if you approach your work with the right mindset. A teacher who sees their work as shaping future leaders, a doctor who treats patients with compassion, an entrepreneur who creates solutions that improve lives, each one is living with purpose, regardless of their field. Purpose is about the impact you make, not just the title you hold. Once you gain clarity about your purpose, self-discipline and focus become essential. When you know why you are here, you stop wasting time on distractions. You begin to invest in activities, relationships, and habits that align with your mission. A person without purpose is easily swayed by external influences, moving from one thing to another without direction. But a person with purpose is intentional about their growth, continuously learning and refining their abilities to become the best version of themselves. Fear is one of the greatest barriers to discovering and embracing purpose. Many people hesitate to pursue their true calling because of fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of uncertainty. However, true growth only happens when you step beyond fear and trust the process of self-discovery. Purpose requires courage. It demands that you take risks, make mistakes, and learn along the way. No one starts with complete clarity, but those who commit to the journey eventually find themselves on the path they were meant to walk. Another crucial aspect of working on yourself through purpose is surrounding yourself with the right influences. The people you associate with can either propel you toward your destiny or pull you away from it. If you spend time with individuals who lack vision, you may find yourself adopting their mindset. However, when you engage with purpose-driven people, you are more likely to stay focused and inspired. Learning from mentors, reading books, and seeking guidance from those who have walked similar paths can provide invaluable insight into your personal growth journey. Purpose is not a one-time discovery, but a lifelong journey. As you grow, your understanding of your purpose deepens. You may start in one area and later realize that your calling expands beyond what you initially imagined. The key is to remain adaptable and open to new revelations about yourself. The more you work on yourself, the clearer your purpose becomes, and the more effectively you can align your life with it. Self-improvement is impossible without understanding why you exist. Purpose gives meaning to hard work, discipline, and perseverance. Without it, people may achieve success but still feel unfulfilled. When you discover and embrace your purpose, you do not just work for success, you work for significance. And that is the greatest achievement of all. Discipline and character are the backbone of personal growth. No matter how talented or intelligent a person is, without discipline, success will always be temporary. Discipline is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It is the commitment to consistency, the willingness to make sacrifices, and the strength to resist distractions that can pull you away from your purpose. True self-improvement is not about occasional bursts of motivation. It is about building daily habits that lead to lasting transformation. One of the greatest misconceptions about discipline is that it is restrictive. Many people see discipline as a form of limitation, something that prevents them from enjoying life. However, the truth is quite the opposite. Discipline is what creates freedom. A person who is disciplined in their finances enjoys financial security. A person who is disciplined in their health enjoys strength and vitality. A person who is disciplined in their learning enjoys wisdom and growth. Without discipline, life becomes chaotic and opportunities slip away due to a lack of preparation and focus. Character is equally important in the process of working on yourself. While discipline shapes your actions, character shapes your identity. Character, here you are when no one is watching. It is the sum of your values, integrity, and moral compass. A person may have all the skills and knowledge in the world, but if they lack strong character, their success will eventually crumble. Many people have lost great opportunities, relationships, and careers because they did not develop the character necessary to sustain their success. The foundation of discipline and character is self-control. This is the ability to govern your emotions, desires, and impulses. Many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they lack control over their own thoughts and behaviors. The ability to delay gratification, to say no to temptations, and to stay committed to long-term goals is what separates those who succeed from those who do not. Self-control is developed through small, daily decisions. When you resist the urge to procrastinate, when you choose to exercise instead of making excuses, when you stay committed to your principles, even when it's inconvenient, you are strengthening the muscles of discipline and character. Developing discipline also requires creating a structured lifestyle. A person who wants to grow must set clear goals and establish a routine that supports those goals. Waking up early, planning your day, setting priorities, and eliminating distractions are key practices of a disciplined person. Many people struggle with self-improvement because they live without structure. They wake up without a plan, react to situations instead of proactively shaping their day, and allow circumstances to dictate their actions, success is rarely accidental. It is the result of intentional living. Another key aspect of discipline is consistency. Many people start with enthusiasm but struggle to maintain momentum. They begin a new habit, such as reading daily, exercising, or saving money, but quit after a few weeks when results do not come quickly. True discipline is not about perfection, but persistence. Even when progress seems slow, even when challenges arise, a disciplined person stays committed to their vision. Small, consistent actions over time lead to massive results. The person who reads one book a month becomes a well-informed thinker. The person who saves a small amount each week builds financial stability. The person practices a skill daily eventually masters it. Growth is a result of sustained effort, not occasional bursts of action. Character development also involves accountability. No one is strong all the time. Even the most disciplined individuals have moments of weakness. This is why surrounding yourself with the right people is essential. Having mentors, coaches, or accountability partners can help keep you on track. When you have people who challenge you to stay committed, who remind you of your goals when you feel like giving up, you increase your chances of success. Many people fail in their self-improvement journey because they try to do everything alone. Growth is not a solo journey. It requires the support and guidance of those who have walked the path before you. Integrity is one of the most important aspects of character. Integrity means being honest, keeping your word, and staying true to your values even when it is difficult. A person with strong integrity does not compromise for temporary gain. They do not cut corners, deceive others, or make excuses. Integrity builds trust, and trust is the foundation of meaningful relationships, both personal and professional. Without integrity, a person may achieve success, but they will always live in fear of being exposed. True success is built on honesty and strong moral principles. Another element of character development is resilience. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable. A person with strong character does not crumble under pressure. They face difficulties with strength and learn from their failures instead of being discouraged by them. Resilience is the ability to keep moving forward, even when the road is tough. It is the mindset that refuses to be defeated, that sees obstacles as opportunities for growth. Many of the most successful people in history faced countless failures before achieving greatness. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is often their ability to endure setbacks without giving up. Patience is also a crucial part of both discipline and character. In a world that values instant gratification, many people struggle with patience. They want success overnight, results without effort, and rewards without sacrifice. However, real growth takes time. Building skills, developing wisdom, and creating a meaningful life do not happen in an instant. Patience allows you to stay focused on the bigger picture, knowing that every small step you take is bringing you closer to your goals. A patient person does not rush the process, but trusts that consistency and effort will produce results in due time. Discipline and character are what sustain long-term success. Talent may open doors, but it is discipline that keeps them open. Skills may attract opportunities, but it is character that allows a person to maintain them. Working on yourself requires a deep commitment to self-discipline and strong moral values. Those who master these qualities position themselves not just for temporary achievements, but for a life of true significance and impact. Growth is impossible without learning. A person who refuses to learn is a person who refuses to grow. The process of working on yourself requires a commitment to continuous learning, not just in formal education, but in every aspect of life. Learning is the foundation of wisdom, and wisdom is the foundation of success. Those who understand the value of knowledge are always ahead of those who rely solely on experience or talent. The world is constantly changing, and the only way to stay relevant, effective, and impactful is to be a lifelong learner. Learning is not confined to the four walls of a classroom. While formal education is important, it is only a starting point. Many people believe that once they graduate from school or university, their learning journey is over. This is a mistake. The most successful individuals are those who understand that education is a continuous process. Every day presents an opportunity to acquire new knowledge, sharpen existing skills, and develop new ones. The ability to learn independently is one of the greatest strengths a person can have. One of the most effective ways to cultivate continuous learning is through reading. Books are a source of wisdom, knowledge, and insight from those who have already walked the path of success. A person who does not read limits their potential because they are confined to their own experiences. Reading expands the mind, introduces new ideas, and deepens understanding. Many great leaders, entrepreneurs, and innovators attribute their success to their habit of reading. Whether it is biographies, philosophy, self-development, or technical knowledge, reading sharpens the intellect and broadens perspective. Beyond books, learning can come from mentors and teachers. Surrounding yourself with people who are more experienced, knowledgeable, and successful in your field can accelerate your growth. Mentors provide guidance, correct mistakes, and offer wisdom that cannot be found in textbooks. Many people struggle in life simply because they lack guidance. Seeking mentorship from those who have already achieved what you aspire to can save years of trial and error. A humble attitude toward learning from others is one of the marks of a truly wise person. Self-improvement also requires the ability to learn from failure. Many people fear making mistakes, but failure is one of the greatest teachers. Every mistake, setback, and obstacle holds a lesson. Those who analyze their failures, understand their mistakes, and adjust their approach are the ones who ultimately succeed. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary part of the journey. The most successful people in history faced numerous failures, but their ability to learn from them set them apart. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, use them as stepping stones for growth. Another key aspect of learning is self-reflection. Many people go through life without ever stopping to evaluate their actions, decisions, and progress. Reflection allows you to assess your strengths, weaknesses, and areas for improvement. It helps you identify patterns, habits, and behaviors that may be holding you back. Those who take time to reflect regularly are more intentional about their growth and development. Journaling, meditation, and quiet moments of introspection can help you gain clarity on your journey of self-improvement. In the digital age, learning has never been more accessible. The internet provides unlimited resources, online courses, podcasts, videos, and articles that can help you acquire new skills and knowledge. A person who is serious about self-improvement will take advantage of these tools rather than wasting time on distractions. Instead of mindlessly consuming entertainment, invest time in learning something valuable. The difference between those who progress and those who remain stagnant is often in how they use their time. Learning is not just about acquiring information, it is about applying knowledge. Many people consume information without ever putting it into practice. True learning happens when knowledge is turned into action. Reading about success, discipline, and leadership is meaningless if it does not translate into behavior. Growth comes from applying what you have learned, testing new ideas, and making adjustments based on real-life experiences. The difference between those who achieve and those who do not is not just knowledge, but execution. Self-improvement also involves developing new skills. In a rapidly changing world, those who fail to adapt are left behind. Technology, industries, and job markets are constantly evolving. A person who does not upgrade their skills risks becoming irrelevant. Continuous learning ensures that you remain valuable, competitive, and capable of handling new challenges. Whether it is improving communication, mastering a craft, or learning a new language, every skill you acquire increases your ability to succeed. A growth mindset is essential for self-improvement. A person with a fixed mindset believes that intelligence and abilities are static, while a person with a growth mindset understands that abilities can be developed through effort and learning. Those with a growth mindset are open to challenges, eager to learn from criticism, and willing to put in the work to improve. This mindset is what separates those who grow from those who remain stuck. If you believe that you can always learn, improve, and develop, then there is no limit to what you can achieve. Another important aspect of learning is emotional intelligence. Many people focus only on acquiring knowledge but neglect emotional growth. Understanding your emotions, managing stress, developing empathy, and improving communication are crucial for personal and professional success. Many failures in relationships, business, and leadership come from a lack of emotional intelligence. Learning how to navigate emotions, handle conflicts, and build strong relationships is just as important as acquiring technical skills. Learning also comes from traveling and experiencing new cultures. Exposure to different perspectives, environments, and ways of thinking expands your understanding of the world. Many people remain limited in their thinking because they never step outside their comfort zones. Traveling, meeting new people, and experiencing different cultures provide valuable insights that cannot be learned from books alone. Growth happens when you are exposed to new ideas and ways of life. Continuous learning requires humility. Many people stop learning because they believe they already know enough. Pride and arrogance are the enemies of growth. A truly wise person understands that there is always more to learn. No matter how much knowledge you acquire, there is always someone who knows more. Being open to learning from others, regardless of their status or experience, keeps you on the path of self-improvement. Working on yourself means committing to lifelong learning. Every day is an opportunity to grow, improve, and refine your abilities. The more you learn, the more capable, confident, and valuable you become. Learning is not just a tool for success, it is a responsibility. Those who refuse to learn remain stagnant, but those who embrace knowledge unlock their full potential and create a life of impact and significance. The people you surround yourself with have a significant influence on your growth, mindset, and success. Human beings are naturally social creatures, and relationships play a vital role in shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and decisions. No one succeeds in isolation, and no matter how talented or disciplined you are, your environment will either support your progress or hinder it. If you want to work on yourself and reach your highest potential, you must intentionally build strong, meaningful relationships and surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and push you toward greatness. One of the most important factors in personal development is the power of association. The people you consistently interact with will shape your habits, beliefs, and overall attitude toward life. If you spend time with individuals who are negative, unmotivated, and lack vision, their mindset will inevitably influence yours. Conversely, if you surround yourself with people who are ambitious, disciplined, and focused on growth, their energy and mindset will elevate you. Many people fail to improve themselves because they remain in environments that do not support their development. Recognizing the impact of the people around you is the first step toward building a circle that fosters growth. It is not enough to simply be around successful people. You must also build meaningful connections based on mutual support and encouragement. Healthy relationships are not one-sided. They involve both giving and receiving. Many people seek to associate with influential or successful individuals for personal gain. But true relationships are built on authenticity, and contribution. When you invest in others, support their growth, and genuinely care about their success, you create relationships that are fulfilling and lasting. One of the key elements of building strong relationships is effective communication. Many people struggle with relationships because they do not communicate clearly, openly, and honestly. Misunderstandings, assumptions, and lack of transparency often lead to conflicts and broken connections. To develop strong relationships, you must be willing to listen actively, express yourself clearly, and handle conflicts with wisdom. Communication is not just about speaking, it is also about understanding. When you learn to listen with empathy and respond with thoughtfulness, you strengthen your relationships and build deeper connections. Another crucial aspect of surrounding yourself with the right people is recognizing toxic relationships and having the courage to distance yourself from them. Not everyone in your life is meant to be part of your growth journey. Some relationships drain your energy, fill you with doubt, and hold you back from reaching your potential. These could be friends who constantly complain, people who discourage your dreams, or individuals who bring negativity into your life. If a relationship is hindering your progress and causing more harm than good, it is necessary to set boundaries or walk away. Protecting your energy and mental well-being is essential for self-improvement. Mentorship is another powerful way to build strong relationships that contribute to your growth. A mentor is someone who has more experience, knowledge, or wisdom in a particular area and is willing to guide and support you. Many successful individuals attribute their growth to the mentorship they received from others. Finding a mentor who aligns with your vision, values, and goals can accelerate your progress and help you avoid costly mistakes. A mentor provides not only guidance but also accountability, ensuring that you stay on track in your self-improvement journey. Equally important is being a mentor to others. Growth is not just about receiving, it is also about giving. When you share your knowledge, experience, and wisdom with others, you reinforce your own learning and strengthen your leadership skills. Helping others succeed creates a ripple effect of positive change. The more you invest in others, the more you expand your impact and contribute to a cycle of continuous growth. The importance of networking should also not be overlooked. Building strong relationships is not limited to personal friendships, it also extends to professional connections. In today's world, opportunities often come through relationships rather than just skills or qualifications. The people you know and the relationships you cultivate can open doors that hard work alone may not. Attending networking events, joining communities, and engaging with like-minded individuals can create valuable opportunities for career growth, business expansion, and personal development. A strong support system is essential for success. No matter how motivated or disciplined you are, there will be times when you feel discouraged, face obstacles, or experience failures. Having a supportive network of friends, family, mentors, and colleagues can provide encouragement, advice, and reassurance during difficult times. The right people will uplift you, remind you of your purpose, and help you navigate challenges with wisdom and resilience. Surrounding yourself with the right people also means seeking diverse perspectives. Growth happens when you are exposed to different viewpoints, experiences, and ways of thinking. If you only associate with people who think exactly like you, your perspective remains limited. Engaging with individuals from different backgrounds, cultures, and industries broadens your understanding and enhances your ability to adapt, innovate, and solve problems creatively. Learning from people with different experiences challenges you to think beyond your comfort zone and approach situations with a fresh perspective. Strong relationships are also built on accountability. Growth requires discipline, and discipline is strengthened when you have people who hold you accountable. Having accountability partners, whether in fitness, business, personal development, or any other area, ensures that you stay committed to your goals. When someone is checking in on your progress, encouraging you to stay consistent, and reminding you of your commitments, it becomes easier to stay disciplined and motivated. At the core of building strong relationships is the principle of adding value. Instead of always looking for what you can gain from relationships, focus on what you can contribute. When you bring value to others, whether through encouragement, support, knowledge, or resources, you naturally attract the right people into your life. A giving mindset strengthens relationships and builds a network of people who are willing to support you in return. The quality of your relationships determines the quality of your life. Working on yourself does not mean isolating yourself. It means being intentional about the people you allow into your life. Surrounding yourself with those who inspire, challenge, and encourage you creates an environment where growth is inevitable. Strong relationships not only make the journey of self-improvement more fulfilling, but also increase your chances of long-term success and impact